Hey Fitties, welcome to another Tuesday. I'm just gonna come right out and admit it. It's been a bad week.
Shiggity swell, 55. Shiggity swell, 55.
I hope everyone else has had a better week than I have, but it's been a pretty bad one for me. Those of you who don't know, I injured my knee about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't really think it was hurt that bad because I thought, oh well, it's just a little sore. And so I'd take a couple days off and then start working out again when I thought it felt better. So I went to the doctor finally on Friday and found out that it's officially sprained. And he told me that I'm not allowed to do anything that puts strain on my knee as far as like exercise go other than just walking to where I have to walk to. I'm not even supposed to do any extra walking. I was just supposed to rest it for 2 weeks. And I asked him, I was like, can I ride a bike? Can I do the elliptical? He gave me this look and he's like, no, I don't think so. You need to rest it. So that means that I can't exercise for 2 weeks. And it's frustrating me. I kind of took that and just let the weekend go to hell as far as eating goes. My week started off kind of bad. I was eating things I shouldn't have been when I was watching the Super Bowl, and then it just kind of never got much better. I had a few really good days in there, but then again I had a few really bad days, and I'll admit it. I just need to get back on the horse and try again. I didn't lose any weight last week. I actually gained 2 pounds. But I know a lot of it was probably water weight because I ate things that were high in sodium and things I shouldn't have been eating. So I guess we'll see next week. And this week, it's a new week. Starting today, it's going to be better. We'll all be better. Even though I can't exercise, I just need to make sure that my diet is still good. But I think that because I couldn't exercise last week, I got really frustrated and I just thought, well, if I can't exercise, then I can't do anything to fit it in. Well, that's kind of not the right mentality. So that's one thing I really need to work on. So my tip for this week is a diet tip. Because I'm the kind of person who used to just open up a box of cereal, pour it in a bowl when I thought, oh, that looks like enough, put some milk on it, and be done. Well, I've learned that I need to measure things because what you think is a serving may actually be 2 servings. So one thing that I've bought that's helped me a lot is a food scale. This is mine, but the one thing that's great about this is that you can adjust it so that, like, say I put this on here, then I just adjust it back to 0, and then I can measure out anything I want in it. And so I can do that with any bowl. I do that with my cereal bowl in the morning, and then I know exactly how much I'm eating. And that really helps me with portion control, so I highly recommend getting a food scale. They're really cheap. I bought this one for like 10 bucks. They have much more high-tech ones, but this works just fine. And I also use measuring cups and measuring spoons a lot more than I used to. I have glasses and cups that I know how many ounces are in them. That's another good thing to do too, is to make sure that when you have something like milk or juice that has, you know, a good bit of calories in it and you want to make sure you're drinking just 8 ounces of it, put it in an 8-ounce glass. Don't pull out your 16-ounce glass and be like, oh, I'll just fill it halfway, because you usually don't. You usually fill it up more than that and you can't really regulate yourself. So my diet tip for this week is to measure your food. And I know it sounds tedious and hard work, but you learn what portion sizes really look like. So that's my tip for the week. And I have a question this week. My question for the 55, and all of you who watch the videos, you can put it down below in the comments. I want to know what your goal item is. I know everybody has one. You have something in your closet that you have either bought because you were thinking, oh, if I just lose a few more pounds, I'll be able to fit into that. Or something you used to be able to wear that doesn't fit anymore and you really want to get back into it. You can kind of see mine, a little peek of it behind me, but I will show you mine next week. I actually have 2 main ones. I've got a couple, you know, I've got a bunch of things in my closet that I need to fit back into, but there's 2 things that really are important to me that I really want to fit back into. So I will show you mine next week, and that's all I have, and I will see you all next week. I will see Addie tomorrow, and don't forget to be healthy.